Hey guys, PigCraft here. Today I'm going to show you how to survive your first night in Minecraft. First thing we're going to do, we're going to hit single player and we're going to choose a world and create a world. Now a world or level is completely randomly generated in front of you and you'll be, no two words are exactly the same, okay? You can't get two levels exactly the same, they're all individual. When you first arrive in your world, you will find that you are at a place called the spawn. Now this block is the spawn. So have a little look around, you'll see it's a little laggy for you when you first arrive. It's because the world is building around you. First thing you want to do is go hit a tree. This is a tree, and these are trees. Let's just walk up to one using the WS, A and D keys and hold down the left mouse button while looking with your cursor on a piece of log. You'll see this little floaty block thing. Yay! You'll also notice I've picked one up. So let's try and collect some wood. Again, holding down the left mouse button, and you'll see the little blocks fall, and I will collect them. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen I have something called the hotbar. Just above the hotbar is the little hearts. The little hearts represent my health. You don't want that going down. As you can see in the hotbar, the first space is taken up by these logs. As I collect them, they increased in number. The maximum amount of one item that you can have stacked is 64. And this is called a stack. Not all items are stackable, and you'll find quite a few that aren't, but a majority of the blocks are. Now we've got some wood, we want to get around 16, 17, because this will give you enough to get started and survive your first night. There we go. Now this is a really nice place I've started out with, so you can go adventuring if you want, but I'm going to make my house just here. Press the I key on your keyboard. You'll see you've got your wood here, and all this space in your inventory. Now as these move around down here, they move around down here. Let's put them in your crafting table. This is part of your crafting and your inventory. This is your armor slot, and this is your armor bar. Your hotbar, sorry. If we put something in our 2x2 crafting grid, we can make things out of there. Let's take 4 of these wooden planks by left clicking them. I'm going to right click, right click, right click, right click. We'll then make a crafting table. Now if you notice, this is 2x2. Let's smack our crafting table down. This is what the block looks like. I'm going to right click it and you'll see we've now got 3x3, which we can build more stuff with. Let's put our blocks in the middle square, right click them and you'll pick up half of the amount. Put them underneath and you can see we can make some sticks. So let's make some sticks. Put the wood back together and we're going to use the sticks and do the same half method there. Now these are the tools. You can have a pickaxe, which is 3 along the top. A shovel, which is 1 in the middle. An axe, which is those 3 or those 3. And a hoe, which is either them 2 or them 2. Now, I'm not going to go into detail with the hoe in this tutorial, but I will do soon. You'll see, when you kill a tree, the leaves deteriorate and they drop these. These are called saplings. Basically, baby trees. Right click and you'll place it. In a couple of days, that'll be a full grown tree. Now what you want to do is try and get yourself some stone. Stone's a greyish material and is used quite a lot, to be honest. We're going to use a pickaxe to get some stone, because otherwise it won't drop the block. Because you can punch away as much as you like, but you won't be able to get the block at the end. If we use our pickaxe, you'll see it drops what we call cobblestone. Now notice cobblestone looks different. So this is smooth stone, and this is cobblestone. Cobblestone is mainly used for the crafting of items. those stones, smooth stone is used for some. Let's collect some of this. Right. Now when we go back to where our crafting table is, and right click, we can do exactly the same thing, but with cobblestone, and we have better tools that will last us longer. You can do this with iron and gold, as well as diamond, but be warned, gold and wooden tools have the same durability. Now if you noticed, while I was getting rid of those stone, the durability, which is the little green bar on the bottom of the pickaxe, was going down. Here, let me show you. Watch the green bar. As I use the tool, it goes down and decreases. When it gets to the very bottom, your tool will break and you'll need to make a new one. This is water. You're pretty much going to find some water no matter where you go, to be honest. We can use our axe for wood. Our spade or shovel will be used for mainly dirt, sand and gravel. And our pickaxe will be used for rock, ores and coal. You will find other creatures surrounding you. However, they're not quite important for your first night. If you look up, you can see the sun. Now, notice it's near the top, but not quite, so it's nearly midday. We need to find ourselves some coal. Coal is used to make torches, and torches provide light at night time. When it is night time, monsters and horrible things come out, so you want to protect yourself. They spawn in the dark, so we're going to try and eliminate that by removing the darkness. Now, in order to make a torch, you will need to have coal and a stick. However, you probably find some coal near where you spawn. However, sometimes you don't. Little black parts, it looks just like stone, but that's every so often the little bits look kind of black. That signifies there's coal there. However, if you cannot find any coal and you think you're running low on time, we're going to use some cobblestone and we're going to make a furnace. This is your second main tool that you place. Right click on the furnace and you'll see 3 blocks. This one is what you're burning, this is the fuel you're using to burn this, and this is the outcome. So let's take some logs and some planks, and we're going to put the logs up the top and planks down the bottom. So we're burning the wood with planks. It's also really good to use coal and buckets of lava here. Here we have some charcoal. It has exactly the same properties as normal coal, however you can get it without having to mine it. So let's take that, and we can do this in our 2x2 crafting square. So press I, we're going to move 2 sticks, I'm going to have 2 charcoal, and each stick and coal makes 4 torches. So now you'll be able to see here's a dark area, place our torch and it gets lighter, and this will hopefully protect us from monsters. Now it is getting a bit late, so we do need to build a base. With some blocks selected, which you might have harvested, if not, do. Right click on the ground. Now a good tip to know is you don't need the corners. Why would you? We have a fairly big house here, and I'm probably not going to be able to do it with the resources that I currently have, so I'm going to have to go get more. Now there are a lot of different items in the game, and you can use a majority of them to your advantage. Let's choose our crafting table again, and we're going to make a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our door. Now a good tip to know about the door is if you go outside and place it like that, it looks correct and opens properly. Use the spacebar to jump, and we're going to place some torches just to light up the area. Now this isn't a very good home, I know, and for your first night you're probably going to want to either find a cave to hide in, or actually get enough materials to make yourself a roof. As you can see, it's getting darker now, and if you're watching the durability, my shovel has broken. Now if you find a pumpkin, consider yourself lucky, especially in your first time. Just punch it down, punch this one down, and here you've got some pumpkins. Now pumpkins you can put in your crafting table with some torches, and you get jack-o'-lanterns, which is the American version of a pumpkin really. And when you place one of these, you get lots of light. There we go. Let's continue finishing our little roof, which we're not going to be able to complete for this episode, but I want to do it just for tutorial purposes. So I'm going to go out, gather some more materials, and the reason we can make roofs is because not all the blocks in Minecraft are affected by gravity. A lot of them aren't. Sand, however, is a block that is affected by gravity. So if we were trying to put our sand block up here, we'd be like, no, it just falls. However, dirt, thankfully, is not affected. So here we are in a little hubby hole. We can close our door and we're safe for the night. Now you might want to store your things in case you die. We're going to put the same recipe as we did with the furnace, but using wooden planks instead of cobblestone. This will make us a chest. Just whack down our chest and you'll see just inventory space, and we can put everything in here and they will be safe. We can now brave the night. Another tool you might want to use is a sword. That's a stick and 2 cobble, or wood, or iron, or gold, or diamond. I'm going to get my sword out and we're going to try and find some enemies. This is probably not the wisest thing to do on your first night, and it doesn't look like there's many around here. So if I were you on your first night, I would definitely stay inside. So that's been how to survive your first night in Minecraft. Please stay tuned for more tutorials and subscribe for more helpful tips, hopefully. Thanks for watching. See you guys in another video.